With you, boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. A minute, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth, this shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talkin' shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
$19.99 dirty cop. He gonna hook it up. Come on, Nakawar, hook me up. Go ahead. He's
Fuck wrong with you, boy?
John Diamond made the billion logo.
Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. officer, cricket officer. Can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. It's wicked as hell. Arresting a man for nothing, got him sitting in jail. Look down on us, call us niggas when they niggas themselves. Supposed to show them the way, instead they show them a cell. Fuck, nigga, how the fuck is you a man of the Lord? You pull up with white boys and you put niggas in the back of the car, but you wouldn't last a day in their yard with all them killers, them lions and them tigers and them bears and them gorillas. Tried to convince a nigga to snitch on his own brother. Beware the purple Israelite group, they undercover, so pussy ass nigga. Regretting that bitch, tell him take off that badge and I'll bat him in his shit. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. False doctrine, a nigga that shot that tranny. The dick pic, the fake pictures on social media, you posing as bitches. The murder on Joe Morgan, how her body came up missing. That scheming nigga cannot stealing that brother bitch. Them marching for the rich, but don't do nothing for the poor. The shit them niggas tried on the Kansas City boat. Them purple niggas tried that same bullshit before. Cap told them, bitch, if I'm a hoe, then treat me like a hoe. Mashot told them they lightweight, they packed up all they shit. Fuck wrong with you, boy, we meant war around this bitch. Undercover ass, purple badge, and needs to ass bitch. We know cop was on the men prepared to die around this bitch, you heard? Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299.
You broke off and created something. God deserves that we stand with him and walk forward. ISUPK, we strong. We ain't weak. No cowards, bitch.
That's right, sir.
Okay? That's how we ride.
All right, shalom, Yashala. I'm saying I'm preaching off of some abatas or Abun Yahweh Bun Yashala of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West Harlem, New York, under the command and General Young. I'm saying today is the Wednesday night law class, right? I'm saying our topic for the night, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, Independence Day for us, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Not the you know what I'm saying, Independence Day of our oppressor, you know what I'm saying, on the day that he gained his independence, man. But you know what I'm saying, we want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the Independence Day that's coming for Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, right? From North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. I'm saying that's the Independence, you know what I'm saying, day that we want to celebrate, man. Like that's the Independence Day that we want to see come to pass, man. You know what I'm saying, the day that we are free from the hand of our oppressors. You know what I'm saying, free from the lies that we have been taught at the hand of our oppressor and his lying pastors throughout the earth, man. Right? So you know what I'm saying, we're gonna crank it off how we usually do, man. You are a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, North, South, and Central Americas are scattered abroad. So you are considered to be an Israelite according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You are, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's chosen people, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? This right here is your personal Israelite starter kit, man. Right? So this right here is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Right? So you can look up certain words, get the meaning, understanding of certain words that you may come across in these scriptures that you may not fully understand, man. Right? You ought to have you one of these, man. This is the basic, you know what I'm saying, study tool, man. Right? And along with that, you need to have you an apocrypha, right? Authorized by King James, man, a black man, right? A black man that sat on 3 thrones at one time, Ireland, Scotland, and England, all at one time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's at the hand of our oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, that these records were removed out of the Bible, man. Right? If you get the original King James 1611 Bible, you're gonna find these records in the Bible. Right? Again, it was at the hand of the Roman Catholic Church that these records were removed, man. Right? That's why it's a must that we fall away from these religions, man. We fall away from these other nations, and we turn back and take heed to thyself, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We turn back to our power, which is the Most High God, Yahweh in the Hebrew, right? You know what I'm saying? And along with that, you need to have you a King James Version Bible, man, right? Not a New King James, not an English Standard Version, or none of them other translations they got out there. This is the closest you're going to get to the original text, right? You know what I'm saying? The King James Version and the Apocryphal, you have your full, complete records, man. So now you're ready to, know what I'm saying, study to show yourself approved and get into these records to seek out what the Lord requires of you as a Black, Hispanic, Native, you know what I'm saying, Native Indian, right? From north side of Central America scattered abroad, what the Lord requires of you, man. And it's written right here, man. Like I said, today is the Wednesday night law class. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into our topic for the night, which is, you know what I'm saying, Independence Day, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of our people are out here destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Like the scriptures say, Hosea 4:6, man. Like the Lord say that, you know what I'm saying, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. I'm saying we don't understand that, you know what I'm saying, us celebrating the independence of our enemy, you know what I'm saying, which is our oppressor, you know what I'm saying, which is this beast that rule over us, man. Right? It's angering the Lord, man. When the Lord said that you should seek out your own independence, man. You know what I'm saying? You should fall away from these other nations. I'm saying you should fall away from their gods and turn back to your God, which is the Most High God of Israel. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's the God that's being served right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the Commanding General Yohanan, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people out there popping firecrackers, you know what I'm saying, and shooting they guns, you know what I'm saying, out there destroyed, man. Celebrating, you know what I'm saying, the independence day of this oppressor that rule over us, man. I'm saying this Independence Day ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Right? All it do is, you know what I'm saying, cause our people to, know what I'm saying, serve our oppressor when our people should be serving the Most High God of Israel. Right? You know what I'm saying? Instead of, know what I'm saying, helping them celebrate their independence, we should be seeking out our own independence, man. And it's written right here in these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? The day that we are going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, gain our independence from our oppressor in these other nations, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about our Independence Day, man. You know what I'm saying? To hell with our oppressor and his independence, right? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to us trying to do something for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? It's always, you know what I'm saying? They have to be a part of it, man. And if they can't be a part of it, they want to seek to destroy it, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? The only thing they want to do is come in and destroy everything that we have going. You know what I'm saying? And what you got to understand is Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, when you know what I'm saying, when you go and follow these other nations, they don't have your best interests at heart, man. Because as long as you stay destroyed for a lack of knowledge and never understand that you are the Lord's chosen people, these people are going to continue to rule over you. And you will never be free. You know what I'm saying? You'll never gain your independence. You know what I'm saying? The independence that the Lord have set out for you to have, man, which is rulership. You know what I'm saying? Which is power and authority over the, you know what I'm saying, whole universe, man. Over, you know what I'm saying, the whole, you know what I'm saying, everything, right? So, you know what I'm saying, our first scripture for the night, you know what I'm saying, we're going to pull up the book of Psalms, chapter 2, and verse 8, right? Bear with me for a second. Right, so this is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 8, and it reads, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance," man. So this is the, you know what I'm saying, what the Lord is telling you as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. When you are being obedient and doing what thus said the Lord, man, and you go to pray to the Lord, you know what I'm saying, the Lord said for you to pray for this, man, right? You ought to be praying for your kingdom to come. You know what I'm saying? The day that you get to take rulership, you know what I'm saying, and have authority over the whole world, man. You know what I'm saying? Over, you know what I'm saying, the whole planet and universes or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the Lord have for you to rule over and have authority over, I'm saying you ought to be praying that that day come. You know what I'm saying? You are able to take rulership, man. Instead of being at the bottom, instead of being destroyed for a lack of knowledge and never knowing who you are, man. Right? I'm saying it's gonna take you falling away from the lies that you have been taught from at the hand of your oppressor and his lying pastors, man. You know what I'm saying? Throughout all his religions, right? That have caused our people to become destroyed to the point of all we do is serve our oppressor and never have time for the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing about the Lord or you know what I'm saying, what the Lord have for us or who we are as a nation of people, man. Because all those things have been stripped from us by, you know what I'm saying, at the hand of our oppressor, who's the goddamn devil in the earth, man. Right? So I'm going to read it again. It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathens for an inheritance." Right? You know what I'm saying? These heathens are any other nation outside of the nation of Israel, right? So if you ain't a part of, you know what I'm saying, the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, if you don't, if, you know what I'm saying, your father is not of the blood descendant, right, of one of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, then you are considered a heathen according to the Bible. So I know your lying pastors that learn from your oppressor teach you, you know what I'm saying, if you are, you know what I'm saying, out here running around like a hooligan, how do they call it, a hooligan or a hoodlum or whatever you want to call them, man. That, you know what I'm saying, if you are acting like a heathen, right? You know what I'm saying, or you are a heathen, you know what I'm saying, which you are taking on the custom of these other nations by, you know what I'm saying, going out and celebrating their independence. When you are still a slave in this place, man. I'm saying you are still going through hell in this place. I'm saying, what the heck is our people doing celebrating their independence when our people are still going through slavery? You know what I'm saying? Our people are still going through hell. Our people are still at the bottom struggling. You know what I'm saying? Working check to check, man. right? We got 1 foot on the curb, you know what I'm saying, and 1 foot in the apartment, 1 foot on the curb and 1 foot in the house, man, right? You know what I'm saying? We trying to, you know what I'm saying, go to the slavery to pay a goddamn car note, man. You know what I'm saying? Hoping it don't get repossessed, man. But we steady, you know what I'm saying, out here celebrating our oppressor independence, man. When are we going to, you know what I'm saying, seek our own independence, man? Right? That's what the Lord wants for us, man, as a nation of people, man. For us to fall away from the lies, fall away from our oppressor, fall away from these other nations that have, you know what I'm saying, been destroying us, man. And for us to come together, right, as one body, right, one nation, one mind, one spirit, on one accord, man. And that's being done right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohana, right? So, you know what I'm saying, the Lord say, ask for the heathen, and you know what I'm saying, he would give them to you as an inheritance, man. Meaning the Lord will give you these nations, you know what I'm saying, for you to rule over them, man. But it's going to take you falling away from the lies, falling away from the Christianity, all of your religions that cause you to go against God, to cause the Lord to be against you and not be with you, man. Right? It's gonna take us coming together as a nation of people, man. Right? And when we fail, you know what I'm saying, we fail as a nation. I mean, we got to get back up as a nation. I mean, all 12 tribes, you know what I'm saying, need to be coming together, man. Right? We need to be coming together and getting into the ISUPK, man. Right? So let's continue on. And it says, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession, meaning the Lord will give you the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? For you to rule over, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will give you this the world, man. And all the other nations that's in it. Right? And they will be here to serve you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what these other nations don't want you to know, man. That's why they feed you every tool that you need to destroy yourself, man. Because the day that you wake up to the truth, man, and you turn back to your God, it's over for them, man. You know what I'm saying? They got their heaven right now, man. You know what I'm saying? While you going through hell, you know what I'm saying? They getting their heaven right now, man. Why they telling you gotta die to get to your heaven, man? Right? And the whole time you building up theirs. You know what I'm saying? You celebrating their independence and all of their holidays and feast days and hope, you know what I'm saying? And whatever they got going on. But when it comes to the Lord's holy convocations and the Lord's feast days, you know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about those things because you are following our oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. I'm saying, you got to think, you know what I'm saying? How many of our people got shot and burned down their house, man? You know what I'm saying? Celebrating, you know what I'm saying, the independence of our oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't, you know what I'm saying? The Lord don't want us celebrating, you know what I'm saying, with these heathens, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, for us to not to take the customs of the heathens, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Let's get verse 9. All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 9, and it reads, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, and shalt dash them in pieces like the powdered vessel. And you know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to break these nations down, man. You know what I'm saying? And all you got to do is fall away from them, man. All you got to do is fall away from all these other nations. You know what I'm saying? Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired, man, and turn back to the Most High God of Israel and serve him. And you go and pray to the Lord, man, for these heathens, man, that, you know what I'm saying, you can inherit them and rule over them. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to begin to break down their kingdoms, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to start, you know what I'm saying, making things happen, man. You know what I'm saying? To push us into, you know what I'm saying, our rightful place in the world, which is, you know what I'm saying, in power, man. Right? Us as the nation of Israel in the Hebrew, our name is Yasha'Allah, meaning, you know what I'm saying, princes of the power, man. Right? I'm saying we are, you know what I'm saying, the princes of the power of the Most High God of Israel, right? All right, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to get the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 25. All right, it's the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 25. All right, and it reads, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he had done. And there is no respect of persons. And you know what I'm saying? The Lord see everything, man. Saying the Lord see his people out here being destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. He know that we have been raped, robbed, and pillaged for our land, our language, our God, our customs, you know what I'm saying, our ways of life, man. I'm saying the Lord see all those things that the oppressor have done to us, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord going to reward him for the, you know what I'm saying, for his evil deeds, man. Right? What it said, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he had done, man. Meaning that this oppressor that rule over us have hell to pay, man. Right? He is the most subtle beast of the field, man. And these other heathen nations are the beasts of the field, man. They all, you know what I'm saying, have hell to pay. They all have a hand in our captivity, in oppressing us and keeping us destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Therefore, you know what I'm saying, they have to pay. You know what I'm saying? They have hell to pay. They reaping their heaven right now. While our people are out here destroyed. You know what I'm saying? While our people out here oppressed and on drugs and getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? And destroyed out of our minds. You know what I'm saying? They out here building their heaven, right? Or reaping the benefits of the heaven that we are building for them. Right? That's what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue on. It says, and there is no respecter of person. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressor, this beast that rule over us, you know what I'm saying? They have respect of persons, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? They only care about the rich, man. I'm saying, you got money, you know what I'm saying? They care about what you have to say. And they have taught our people to be the same way. You know what I'm saying? If you are someone you know what I'm saying, that sit at a high stature and have some money, then, you know what I'm saying, your opinion count, right? Because, you know what I'm saying, I guess the money that you have, right? You know what I'm saying? The money that you have give you a voice, right? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the truth, man, it comes to the, you know what I'm saying, it comes to the Lord. I'm saying the Lord don't care about your money, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't care if you're rich or poor. You're going to pay for the crimes that you committed against his people, man. Right? And you're going to receive, you know what I'm saying, your reward, man, for all the wrong that your people have done, man. Right? You got to pay for the crimes of your forefathers, man. I'm saying just like we are paying for the crimes of our forefathers, right? I know many will say, you know, well, you know what I'm saying, I didn't do anything, right? I don't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have slaves, right? But your forefathers did. You are reaping the benefits of, you know what I'm saying, your forefathers today. You know what I'm saying? like, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't hear, right? You know what I'm saying? The life that we live in now, we wouldn't hear, you know what I'm saying? Our forefathers angered the Lord and went against God. I'm saying we come in the world destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right? But we still have to pay for the crimes of our forefathers. So we going through hell, right? You know what I'm saying? This hell here is not forever, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just, you know what I'm saying, for a time, right? You know what I'm saying? This is our last captivity, man. Meaning this is our last slavery, man. After this is the kingdom coming, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to take us falling away from the lies and turning back to our power so that we can be able to receive that kingdom, man. So that we can be able to receive our heaven, right? You know what I'm saying? Heaven ain't somewhere you got to die to go, man. You know what I'm saying? Heaven is having authority, having power, having rulership, man. You know what I'm saying? Ruling over the nations. You know what I'm saying? With power and authority on earth, man. Right? That's what the Lord say when you pray. Pray this, man. Pray that thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven, man. Right? The Lord have his, you know what I'm saying, his beasts that surround his throne. You know what I'm saying? That worship him day and night. He got his angels that surround his thrones and his chariots, right? You know what I'm saying? And they worship and you know what I'm saying? They are his heavenly hosts, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord need on earth, man. That's what it means, you know what I'm saying, on earth as it is in heaven, man. The Lord need his earthly hosts, man. Meaning his earthly army. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got his army in the fourth dimension where he at. But he need his army right here on earth, man. You know what I'm saying? And that army consists of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, who are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time that you fall away from your religion, man. You know what I'm saying? Fall away from the lies that you have been taught in this place and turn back to the Most High God of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Come and get into these classes, man. Take down these precepts, man. Right? Take down your notes, man. You know what I'm saying? And ask questions, right? Bring your questions to the men of the Lord, right? And you can find them here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, you know what I'm saying, under the commanding General Yohana. All right, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to get the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 4. Book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 4. All right. And it reads that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, right? Meaning, you know what I'm saying, this oppressor that's ruling over you, man. Right? Our oppressor is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. You should take up this proverb against this devil, man. Right? That's what the scriptures say. The world was given into the hand of the wicked, man. Right? I'm saying, who is the wicked that rule the world, man? That sits on top of, you know what I'm saying, every throne, man. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying, call all the shots around the world, man. It's this oppressor that's ruling over us, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? This goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. That's who it is, man. Right? It says again, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how has the oppressor seized the golden city seed? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You turn back to the Lord, man. You be obedient. You do what thus said the Lord, and you get to asking the Lord, you know what I'm saying, for these heathens as an inheritance. You know what I'm saying? And you ask the Lord to give you this world to rule over it, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to break down this kingdom, man. Right? He's going to take the throne from, you know what I'm saying, the crowns off of all these kings' head that's ruling in all these different nations, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take those crowns, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Our King Yahweh Shai Mashiach, he gonna take those crowns, man, and he gonna rock them on his head, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be our Lord, man, our King. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The King of Israel, right? Which is, you know what I'm saying, is Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who the world calls Jesus Christ, man. Right? In Hebrew, his name is Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, right? All right, let's get verse 5. Right, and it reads, the Lord has broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to, know what I'm saying, tear these kingdoms apart, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to break down this kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord knows that our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. He knows that our people believe in this oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And do everything that this oppressor asks them to do, man. Right? He see us down here celebrating these holidays and, you know what I'm saying, celebrating birthdays and all these damn days that this oppressor give us to keep. And he see that we don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying, our holy convocations and feast days and keeping this law. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's seen how you know what I'm saying, destroyed we are for a lack of knowledge, man. The Lord is going to, know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is going to bring us back to our, you know what I'm saying, rightful state, man. But it's going to take us being obedient. It's going to take us showing the Lord that we want it, man. That we want the rulership. I'm saying we, you know, so we have to show the Lord that, you know what I'm saying, we are worth coming back for it. Right? We are worth him sending Christ. You know what I'm saying, to come and break up these kingdoms, man. So, you know what I'm saying, he can pass down, you know what I'm saying, authority down to, you know what I'm saying, men of Israel. You know what I'm saying, those that are worthy to sit in rulership, man. Right? Let's get verse 6. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 6, and it reads, he who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindered. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, in that day, you know what I'm saying, this oppressor that our people believe in so much is going to be brought down to nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is doing that just to show you how much that he loved you. And the world is going to know how much he loved you in that day. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord know that you believe in this oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? And he going to show you that, you know what I'm saying, this oppressor is not God, man. I'm saying he going to show you that, you know what I'm saying, he's going to wipe this oppressor out, man. Right? So I'm going to read it again. It says, and he who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, meaning, you know what I'm saying, this oppressor is not letting up, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? He just continued to, you know what I'm saying, smite us over and over and over, man. Non-stop, man. So when we think everything is good, you know what I'm saying, he hit us again, man. You know what I'm saying? Hitting us while we down, while we destroyed, man. Never letting us up, man. Right? So again, it says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindered, meaning nobody gonna be able to save them in that day, right? And the day that, you know what I'm saying, the Lord visit, you know what I'm saying, this oppressor that ruled over us, man, and these other nations, man, right? You know what I'm saying, nobody gonna be able to stop what the Lord is gonna do to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get verse 7. Right, this book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 7, and it reads, the whole earth is at rest and it's quiet, man. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? When this oppressor fall, man, right? You know what I'm saying? When the Lord removed this oppressor from above us, you know what I'm saying? Then the whole earth is going to have rest, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole world is going to be at peace, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be peace and quiet, man. Right? We're going to be able to have, you know what I'm saying, a peace of mind in the day that this oppressor is destroyed, man. But you have to want it, man. And you're never going to get it if you continue to serve this oppressor and serve his feast days and continue to ignore the Lord, man. I'm saying you're never going to gain your independence serving another nation of people, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord created you to be separate and set apart, man. That's what holy means. The word holy means to be separate and set apart from all other nations. And that's what you're going to have to be. You know what I'm saying? The thing that make you separate and set apart is these laws. You know what I'm saying? The same laws you find in this Bible, in the first 5 books of the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that makes you separate and set apart from all other nations. And that's the thing that you need to fall back to, man. That's the thing that's going to have you gain your independence. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're going to gain your independence in this place, man. You know what I'm saying? By you falling away from the world, falling away from the lies that you have been taught in this place, man, and turning to the Most High God of Israel and serving him, man. So when you do that, and you show the Lord that we are a people that's worthy of coming back for salvation, man. You know what I'm saying? Then this day will come. So the day will come when the whole earth will be at rest, man. Be in peace, man. Right? We'll have a peace of mind. Let's continue on. It says they break forth into singing, meaning we're gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, have peace and happiness, man. We're gonna be in joy in that day, man. Right now, people are suffering, man. I'm saying we are suffering in hell. You know what I'm saying? Being destroyed because we, you know what I'm saying, instead of us looking for our independence, man, looking for our salvation, you know what I'm saying, we just steady building our oppressors' heaven. You know what I'm saying? Making our oppressors' heaven greater and greater. You know what I'm saying? And as long as his heaven is getting greater and greater, you know what I'm saying, our hell is getting bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Our hell is getting greater and greater. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as they continue to rule over us, we are going to continue to go through hell in this place. You know what I'm saying? We are never going to be able to have rest. Never going to be able to have a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? The only songs you can sing is, you know what I'm saying, is pain and suffering. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no happy days, man. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we get is oppression. You know what I'm saying? If you want that to end, you would turn back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. I'm saying you would get into the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge and fall away from your religions. You know what I'm saying? Those religions are turning you against God. These religions are teaching you to worship your oppressor, right? With his birthdays and holidays, right? You know what I'm saying? All these different holidays to give you to keep, man. They ain't teaching you nothing about the holy convocations and feast days that's written in these scriptures, man, for us to keep. You know what I'm saying? Because the day you start doing that and falling away from the lies is the day you get closer and closer to your independence, man. And that's what we fighting for, man. That's what we fighting for in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. The day that, you know what I'm saying, we can see, you know what I'm saying, the Independence Day of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, from North, South, and Central America, man. The day that we'll be able to sing about, you know what I'm saying, the day that the Lord came and destroyed our oppressor, right? You know what I'm saying, came and destroyed this oppressor that ruled over us, man. You know what I'm saying? And now we can have peace, man. Now we can truly have a Sabbath, man, a day of Sabbath day, man. You know what I'm saying? A day of rest, man. You know what I'm saying? These days we can't get no rest. You know what I'm saying? It's like against the law for us to have a rest day. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this kingdom, when it comes to our oppressor and these heathen nations, how dare we take a day of rest, right? You know what I'm saying? The only thing they want us to be is oppressed and destroyed and high out of our mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Turn into some filthy, you know what I'm saying, disgusting LBGTQ element of P, XYZ, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, become some it, man. Instead of being, you know what I'm saying, the princes of the power, man, right? Instead of being the true chosen people of the Lord, man, turning back to our customs, like our ways of life, man. Now, let's see. All right, let's get verse 8, right? All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 8, and it reads, Yea, the fir tree rejoiced at thee, and the cedar of Lebanon saying, Since thou art laid down, no fellow has come up against us. You know what I'm saying? These trees that they're talking about are nations, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? These nations that is talking about right here. And in that day, you know what I'm saying, the nations are going to be able to rejoice, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be able to have rest. And they're going to say in that day, since, you know what I'm saying, since this oppressor laid down and been wiped out, it's like no fella has come up against us, man. There ain't nobody come to try to destroy us, man. Since this devil had been, you know what I'm saying, taken out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we want, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to see the day when no fella is going to come up against us, man. Because we turn into our power, man. We doing what thus said the Lord and being obedient, and keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. And now our God is fighting for us, right? He's coming break down. He coming break down these other nations, man, and hand them over to us for an inheritance, man. You know what I'm saying? That's true independence. You know what I'm saying? For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. That's what the Lord want to give to us as a nation, man. I'm saying, how bad do you want it, man? I'm saying, do you want to stay oppressed forever? Or do you want to get up out of this oppression? I'm saying, you want to get the hell up out of this hell. You know what I'm saying? So we can gain our freedom. You know what I'm saying? We can gain our heaven. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gotta die to get there, man. Like they try to tell us, man. We gotta die we gotta die to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? And in that day, ain't nobody gonna come up against us, man. In the day that our oppressor is destroyed, man, and wiped out. That's what's coming, man. All right, let's get verse 9, right? All right, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 9, and it reads, Hell from beneath is moved for thee, to meet thee at thy coming, right? So, you know what I'm saying? This is talking about our rulership, man, right? This is talking about the changing of the guard. I'm saying this is a change in authority, a change in power over the world, man, right? That's what it said. You know what I'm saying? Hell from beneath is moved for thee. You know what I'm saying? Hell is at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Hell is where blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians dwell, from North, South, and Central Americas, right? But it say hell from beneath. You know what I'm saying? It's moved for thee. to meet thee at thy coming, right? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? We gonna come up and stand face to face. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna surpass them. You know what I'm saying? That's the day that we gonna gain rulership. That's the day that we gonna gain heaven on earth. And that's the day that they gonna reap their hell. The day that they have to serve us, right? The day that we take rulership and then they become our servants, right? It's like the scriptures teach, man. So again, it say, hell from beneath thee is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming, right? And it says, it stirred up the dead for thee, and all the chief ones of the earth it had raised up from their throne, and all the kings of the nations, man. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? All the kings that's sitting on their thrones right now, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come up off of those thrones, man. You know what I'm saying? Because our king, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, you know what I'm saying, is coming to take those crowns, man. Right? He's coming to take those crowns and break down their kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna take and break down those kingdoms and pass it over unto his nation of people, man, which are the Israelites, right? Which are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. I'm saying that's Independence Day for us, man. That's the day that we should be seeking, man. You know what I'm saying? We should be out here celebrating with our oppressor. I'm saying we should be taking on the customs of the heathens. You know what I'm saying? We ought to be separate and set apart, man. That's what the Lord created us to be, a separate and set apart nation, man. I'm saying we should be joining ourselves to any other nation, man. The only people we need to join ourselves with is these 12 tribes. You know what I'm saying? These 12 tribes are the nation of Israel. That's what need to come together, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as we keep on following these other nations, we're going to stay destroyed. We're going to be separated from each other and joined unto our oppressor and joined to these other nations instead of being against each other, being separated from each other, man. And so the day that we fall away from them and come together, it's the closer we're going to get to our heaven. The day we gain rulership, the day where we get power and authority hand over unto us, right? And we get to experience what heaven feel like, man. That's what I want, man. That's what our people should want, man. You know what I'm saying? To raise up from this hell, right? And we teaching you how to do it, man. So all you got to do is want it for yourself and get into these classes, man. All right, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 15. Book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 15. Right? And it reads, woe unto them that seek deep and hide their counsel from the Lord. And you know what I'm saying? Destruction unto them, man. Anytime you see the word woe, it means destruction, right? So you know what I'm saying? It says destruction unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord. And you trying to hide, you know what I'm saying? You trying to hide from the Lord the things that you're doing, man. Instead of you seeking out the Lord, you know what I'm saying, to seek out what you should do, instead of you seeking counsel from the Lord, you hiding from the Lord and doing what you think is right, right? And all it's causing you to do is be destroyed, man, right? It says, and their works or it's like, and it says, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us? Who knoweth us? Right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nobody see what I'm doing. Nobody know what I'm doing. It'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go and do this in the dark where nobody can see me, like the Lord don't see you, man. That's right. That right there is gonna cause you to be destroyed, man. Right? I'm saying, you think that the Lord don't see you, or the Lord don't care, or you know what I'm saying, the Lord don't know. The Lord see all things, man. Right? The Lord know that this oppressor is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. Right? The Lord knows, and he put this oppressor over you just so he can wipe them out. You know what I'm saying? Just so, you know what I'm saying, you and everybody else can know that he is the most high God of Israel. And he loved you, man. He loved you as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? Get verse 16. This book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 16, and it reads, surely the turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had not understand, he have no understanding. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You thinking that the Lord don't see and the Lord don't know. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is the one that created you, man. He is the creator. You know what I'm saying? He knew you who you were, you know what I'm saying, when you were in the womb, man. You know what I'm saying? He created you. You know what I'm saying? He know, you know what I'm saying, every hair that's on your head, man. Right? He know the number of every hair that's growing up on your head, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? How can you say to the one that created you, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, he don't know what's right for you, right? You know what I'm saying? That you know better than the Lord, right? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna cause you to be destroyed, man. I'm saying, you thinking, you know what I'm saying, you can go out here and celebrate these holidays with your oppressor as if the Lord don't see it. Or, you know what I'm saying, the Lord don't have the Lord don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Those things are gonna cause you to be destroyed out here, man. It's gonna cause you to stay oppressed. I'm saying, it's gonna cause you to keep on reaping hell in this place, man. I'm gonna go back to the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 10. All right, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 10. And it reads, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Right? You know what I'm saying, that's what you know what I'm saying, that's what's gonna happen in that day. You know what I'm saying? When we surpass them, right? You know what I'm saying? When the hell from beneath come up to meet them at their coming, and we surpass them, you know what I'm saying? When we look them face to face, and we rising up, you know what I'm saying, and meeting them, you know what I'm saying? We stand them and we on their level, right? While they being brought down. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna tell them. Right? We're gonna be like, look out, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Look out, Mr. Devil. You know what I'm saying, that the Bible speaks of. Right? What it says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? You know what I'm saying? Art thou become like unto us? Meaning, you know what I'm saying, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You out here needing government assistance like we needed government assistance. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me you out here destroyed like we are? You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me you not in power and authority anymore? You know what I'm saying? You're not ruling over, you know what I'm saying, kingdoms? You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me you lost your crown? You know what I'm saying? The whole time we are rising up, surpassing them, man. Saying that's true independence for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. The day when, you know what I'm saying, our hell come to meet them at their coming and we surpass them, man. Right? And the day we high cap on them and tell them what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You become weak. You have became weak like we have, Mr. Oppressor. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me you don't have power to oppress anymore? You know what I'm saying? You become like unto us when we had no power, no authority. Yeah. That's what heaven feel like, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what a piece of heaven feel like. The day that you can see, you know what I'm saying, your oppressor being destroyed and wiped out, man. And you surpassing them. And you know what I'm saying, you being handed over, you know what I'm saying, the power and authority. You know what I'm saying? The day that we gain the kingdom, right? The scriptures say that the saints of the Lord shall take the kingdom, man. Saying it's not going to be handed over. Saying it's something that you're going to have to fight and take. You know what I'm saying? The way that you fight for it is you turn away from your wickedness, man. Right? You turn away from the false religions and the lies that you have been taught, man. I'm saying you fight against your own demons that keep you from coming to class and learning the truth, man. Right? You know what I'm saying you fight against, you know what I'm saying, those things that stop you from learning the truth of who you are, man. And you get in these classes, man. You go to war with your brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? And by us doing that, and we showing at the Lord that we are a people that's worthy of salvation, it might, you know what I'm saying, maybe the Lord just might send Christ back, man. You know what I'm saying? With them angels and them chariots to come and wage war, you know what I'm saying, to the doorsteps of Americas for the crimes that they have committed against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? Let's get verse 11. Right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 11, and it reads, the pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy bowels, the worms is spread under thee. Salaki, and the noise of thy bowels, the worms is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee, right? You know what I'm saying? That day, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have big, gigantic worms in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this oppressor, you know what I'm saying, is going to become, you know what I'm saying, the goddamn worm food, man. You know what I'm saying? From all the carcasses, you know what I'm saying, that they're going to be eaten, man. You know what I'm saying? On the day that the Lord come and destroy this oppressor. The day, you know what I'm saying, our King Yahushua Mashiach come and put these oppressors to death, man. They are going to become worm food in that day, man. You know what I'm saying? The worm gonna feed on them so much, man. They're gonna have big, gigantic worms. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Going out about throughout the earth, man. From all the feeding they gonna be doing on all these devils, man. And not only them, man. Some of our people are gonna be destroyed too. Some of our people, you know what I'm saying, are not going to want to put down the you know what I'm saying, following these heathen nations, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of our people are going to continue on, you know what I'm saying, and have to bear with our oppressor in that day, have to bear with these other nations. You know what I'm saying? But what you have to understand is this oppressor is going to be brought down. You know what I'm saying? The lies that you have been taught, they're going to be destroyed. what I'm saying? White Jesus is not coming to save you. You know what I'm saying? That rock in Mecca is not coming to save you, man. That dumb wood and that dumb stone cannot do nothing for you, man. These other nations, man, serving them and their gods, it's not going to do nothing for you in the day that our King return, man. That's why it's a must that you fall away right now. You know what I'm saying? And you show the Lord, you know what I'm saying, that you are worthy of his salvation and not worthy of the death that he's coming to bring. Right? It would behoove you to kill yourself today. You know what I'm saying? So Christ ain't got to come back and kill you later. When I say kill yourself, I'm telling you to kill off that old man that wants you dead, man. That demon that you got on you, man. The demon that the Lord put on you to destroy you for your disobedience, man. You got to kill that off, man. I'm saying kill that off and be made new. Put on a new spirit, man. The spirit of Christ, right? Come and put on the breastplate, man, of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to do that right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, under the commanding General Yohana. All right, so I'm gonna go to the Apocryphal. Right, I'm gonna get the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 12, in the Apocryphal. All right, book of 2nd Ezra, in the Apocryphal. All right, it's book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. We're gonna start at verse 12. Right, and it reads, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Egypt is synonymous with bondage, right? I'm saying the word Egypt means bondage, right? The land mass that you call Egypt today, you know what I'm saying? It was called Matazarium, you know what I'm saying? Back in these times, right? You know what I'm saying? Mizraim, right? In the Hebrew, it was called Matazarium. You know what I'm saying? So this word right here, Egypt, meaning bondage, right? The house of bondage. And you know what I'm saying? Today, you know what I'm saying? America is the modern day Babylon. It is the modern day Egypt. You know what I'm saying? It is the modern day house of bondage, man. Right? So again, it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten. Meaning the Americas is going to be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? The kings that rule over this kingdom, they're going to be in a state of mourning, because their kingdom is going to be falling, right? That's what we've seen. Babylon is falling, right? To rise no more. You know what I'm saying? That's what you ought to be, you know what I'm saying, praying for. You ought to be praying for the day that Babylon falls, man. You know what I'm saying? And in that day, the rulers of this place are going to be in mourning, man. Right? And it says, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it, man. You know what I'm saying? We already seen the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? We already seen, you know what I'm saying, all the plagues, you know what I'm saying, that have been coming to pass. You know what I'm saying? Those are just jabs, taps from the Lord, man. I'm saying, Lord, the Lord got something that's coming to America, you know what I'm saying, that's going to wipe this place out, man. It's going to wipe out our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? It's going to show these other nations that he is the Most High God of Israel. And he loved blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And we are his chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord is doing it, man. To show the nations and show you that the Lord loved you, man, and not them. The Lord chose you. And the Lord is going to, you know what I'm saying, give you the power and authority of this of the world, man. Right? So get verse 13. Right? It's book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 13, and it reads, "They that till the ground shall mourn." Meaning, you know what I'm saying, those that love this place, right? That love the fall of the oppressor. I'm saying love the philosophy of this oppressor, right? They're gonna be in mourning too. Because in that day, you know what I'm saying, everything that they love is gonna be wiped out, man. So be it, man. You know what I'm saying? That day, you know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say, in that day you will bear with them. If you don't fall away from the lies now, you don't adhere to the voice of the Lord right now, and when the thing that you believe in is being destroyed, you're gonna have to bear with them in that day. I'm saying you are gonna have to mourn and be destroyed with them as well. Why wait until it's too late, man? You got the priests and prophets of the Lord reaching out to you, you know what I'm saying, right now, today. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait until it's too late, man. Right? For their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with the fear of constellation, right? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Their children are going to be wiped out, man. You know what I'm saying? The children of our oppressor, you know what I'm saying? Those that, you know what I'm saying, are of their father, the goddamn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna fail in that day, man. Right? They gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, go through, you know what I'm saying, the same punishment, man. You know what I'm saying, that the Lord is coming to bring to our oppressor for being a goddamn devil, man. All right, let's get verse 14. All right, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14, and it reads, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." You know what I'm saying? Destruction to the world, man. That's what's coming, man. You love this world, you know what I'm saying? You want to be a part of this world instead of falling away from it. Destruction, man. That's what's coming. You are going to be put to death in this world, man. What to say? Destruction to the world and them that dwell in therein, man. Saying you want to be a part of this world, you're going to reap the benefits of being a part of this world, and that's destruction. Get verse 15. Right? It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 15, and it reads, "For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and the sword in their and swords in their hand." Meaning, you know what I'm saying, when the Lord brings this destruction upon our oppressor, you're gonna see nations rise up against nations, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see all these nations, you know what I'm saying, bearing arms against against each other, man. That's what it say, "For the sword of their destruction draw nigh," meaning the sword of their destruction is coming close, man. We are getting closer and closer to the destruction of our oppressor, man, and his kingdom. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is gather ourselves together, O nation not desired, right? Fall away from the lies, turn back to the Most High God of Israel and serve him. Keep his law, statutes, and commandments that that make us holy, that make us perfect, right? I know your Christian pastor teaches that you can't be perfect. No one was born perfect but Christ, right? But these scriptures are the things that, you know what I'm saying, this law. This is what cleanses a man. This is what makes you perfect, man. This is what make the Lord, you know what I'm saying, dwell within you. By you being obedient, by you turning back to this law. This is what's going to get us up out of this hell. This is what's going to cause us to gain rulership, power, and authority over all the nations. This is what's going to have our oppressor destroyed. By us following and doing what the Lord told us to do, was be a separate and set apart nation, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going to cause their destruction. You know what I'm saying? And they started picking up, you know what I'm saying, arms against each other and fighting one another, man. Right? That's what the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying? A nation divided against itself cannot stand. And our oppressor is divided, man. And since he's divided, he keep us divided. He keep us serving them. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? We need to look at them and let them stay divided, and we gather ourselves together and do what thus said the Lord in Zephaniah 2:1. When he said, gather thyself together, O nation not desired, man. Right? That's what we ought to be doing. And that's what we're doing right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, under the Commanding General Yohana. We are gathering ourselves together and turning back to the Most High God of Israel and serving him as one mind, one body, one spirit, on one accord, man. One nation under our power, right? The Most High God, Yahweh in the Hebrew, man. All right, let's get verse 16. All right. So this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 16, right? And it reads, for there shall be sedition amongst men, right? So it says, you know what I'm saying, there shall be sedition amongst men, meaning, you know what I'm saying, there shall be, you know what I'm saying, enticing, right? You know what I'm saying? People gonna be speaking and teaching and you know what I'm saying, talking and enticing people to rebel against the authorities, you know what I'm saying, or a state, you know what I'm saying, a state of monarchy, you know what I'm saying? People are going to begin to speak against and rebel against their authority, man. Right? That's what's coming. You know what I'm saying? The day that we fall away from the lies and turn to our power, and the Lord starts seeing that we are people that's worthy of salvation, you will see these things starting to come in play. You know what I'm saying? You will see the day where, you know what I'm saying, people are going to start rebelling against their government, man. And you see that, you know what I'm saying, now. How they, you know what I'm saying, invaded the White House like they just did not too long ago, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start seeing this amongst all nations, man. You know what I'm saying? Where people are going to start rising up against and rebelling against their authority. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, our oppressor is going to lose his power, lose his authority, lose his rulership, man. Right? So again, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. I mean, they're going to start to invade one another, man. You're going to see these nations starting to invade the other nation. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see China and America and Russia and all these different nations starting to invade each other, man. You know what I'm saying? It's already starting right now, man. And to say Russia is invading America. You know what I'm saying? And Russia and Putin and whatever, Trump and all this other crap, man. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I'm saying, who they over the Russians in Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? You see all that stuff going on, man. You know what I'm saying? People are beginning to invade one another. You know what I'm saying? And they shall not regard their kings nor prince. And they can care less about, you know what I'm saying, your president or your king or the prince or whoever you got in power and authority, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see people begin to rebel, you know what I'm saying, against this oppressor, man, and their rulerships. And their, you know what I'm saying, and the power and authority that they have, man. Right? So it says again, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna have no power. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna have, you know what I'm saying, no authority. Because Christ is coming to destroy that, man. That's just the signs. That's just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's just the Lord, you know what I'm saying, letting them know it's time for y'all to start getting ready. Because you know what I'm saying, y'all damn near done. You know what I'm saying? This is the signs that we need to be looking for, man. You know what I'm saying? While we continue to serve the Lord, man. While we continue to fall away from the Christianity. When I say Christianity, I'm talking about all religion, which is a lie, man. The Lord never gave you a religion. He gave you a bloodline through the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Say through Jacob shall thy seed be called, man. You know what I'm saying? You are the bloodline descendants of Jacob, man. You know what I'm saying? The bloodline descendants of Israel, man. The chosen people of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time that we fall away from the lies and turn back to our power, man. All right, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to go to the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 11, verse 1. Also in the Apocrypha, right? In the Apocrypha, it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, right? Chapter 11, verse 1. All right, it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 11, verse 1, and it reads, Wisdom lifted up the head of him that is of low degree. Right? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to raise up these brothers that's out here that you think is destroyed, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The brother that you might think that he ain't nothing, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You might think that he don't have an education. Or, you know what I'm saying? He might be out on the streets destroyed. You know what I'm saying? In and out of prison, right? I'm saying, you look at, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, and see the state that we in, the low state that we in, you know what I'm saying? You believe we are destroyed, and we will never amount to anything, right? But the scriptures say wisdom lifted up the head of him of low degree. The Lord is going to use those men that you think that are nothing and raise them up, you know what I'm saying, to become something. He's going to raise them up to be leaders of men, right? To be leaders of men and women, to be leaders of a nation, right? The Lord going to use these men of low degree to break down your education system, right? Where you teach our people how to be, you know what I'm saying, like an oppressor. Where you teach our people to hate themselves, but love the oppressor, to love the other nations. But when it comes to our people, you know what I'm saying, we have a hatred for each other because we want to be like our oppressor. And the oppressor hate niggas. You know what I'm saying? Since the oppressor hate niggas, you hate niggas. That's what you taught. And you want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? In that day, man, you're going to have to bear with this oppressor, man. So you're going to have to suffer the same suffering, the same torture. You know what I'm saying? the same destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Behoove you to fall away from the lies that you have been taught and get into this school, man. Learn the truth according to the Bible, man. The Lord gonna use these men of low degree to bust down, you know what I'm saying, the philosophy of men that you have been taught, man. To break down this kingdom, right? And it says, and maketh him to sit amongst great men, right? The Lord gonna take these men that you think are nothing, this people that you think that is nothing, and will never amount to be anything. He gonna set them up in rulership and give them power and authority. Yeah, that's what the Lord gonna do, man. That's the day that I want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? The day that we get to gain our heaven. You know what I'm saying? We get to gain our rulership. And we ain't gotta die to do it, man. That would be a glorious day, man. All right, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 14. All right, it's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 14. All right, and it reads, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Meaning, this is the gospel that need to be taught, man. You know what I'm saying? Your Christianity have been around the world and back over 1,000 times, man. Right? But yet we are still in hell. Yet we are still destroyed. We are still serving our oppressor. And nothing is happening for us but oppression. Right? It says that this gospel shall be preached in all the world, man, for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Meaning the end of this kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The end of our oppressor rulership. The only way that's going to come is if this gospel is taught. What is the gospel? That blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true Jews of the Bible. We are the blood descendants of Jacob, man. We are the Lord's chosen people, and Christ came and died for you as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And it's a must that you fall away from the lies that you have been taught, man. And you turn back to the Most High God of Israel, and you serve him. You do it as one body, one mind, one spirit, on one accord, man. You know what I'm saying? You get into the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge under the commanding general Yahuwah, man. And you fall away from the lies, man. It's going to take a falling away first, man. Right? It has to be a falling away first, and then shall the coming of the Son of Man be. And when the coming of the Son of Man be, is when the day when this end shall come. Right? The scriptures say that, you know what I'm saying, Esau is the end of the world. Right? Esau is our oppressor that rules over us. Right? The world was given into the hand of the wicked. But it says that Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. Right? Meaning our rulership is coming next. It's going to take you falling away from the lies that you have been taught, turning back to the Most High God of Israel and serving him, man. That's the gospel that needs to be taught, man. That's the gospel that needs to be preached. You know what I'm saying? In all the world, for a witness, right? Unto all nations. And then shall the end come, man. The end of our oppressor rulership. The end of our oppression. Then we can gain rulership, right? Then we can gain power and authority. then we can have our heaven, right? Then we can get the hell up out of hell. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna go back to the book of Second Ezra, right? In the Apocryphal, chapter 15. We're gonna go to verse 17. Good night. Let's get back to the Apocryphal. Right, it's the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 17, right? All right. So this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 17, and it reads, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Right? I'm saying this is what's going to come to pass, man. I'm saying you're gonna see people trying to go into a city and they ain't gonna be able to get through, man. Right? That's what it says. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because it's gonna be on lock, man. Right? Verse 18 says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the house shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. And you know what I'm saying? Pride coming before destruction, man. And our oppressor, you know what I'm saying, he is full of pride, man. He sit above on high like the Most High and say, who can bring me down? You know what I'm saying? Who can bring me to the ground? Who can stop me? You know what I'm saying? Who can stop me from oppressing the Lord's precious jewels, man? Nobody. That's what he say. To himself, he is God, man. And he got you serving him like he's a God, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to break down this oppressor, man. So he's going to break down his cities, man. Right? What it said? It said, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And that day, they gonna know that the Most High God, Yahweh, is the God of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. So they gonna meet the nigger God, man. Yeah. And that day, they gonna know that the nigger God is the true God, man. You know what I'm saying? And we have a true living God. And white Jesus ain't doing nothing for nobody, man. In that day, saying white Jesus is gonna be hiding in that day. You're gonna be looking for him. Wow. You know what I'm saying? A nigga by the name of Yahweh Shai Masiyat, you know what I'm saying, coming through, you know what I'm saying, with the sword, man, to make war for the crimes that have been committed against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You got to understand, he's gonna start in his house first. So you need to make sure that you got your house in order. You know what I'm saying? The way you learn how to do that is by getting into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the Commanding General Yohana, man. Right? I can't stress that enough, man. I'm saying brothers and sisters need to be getting in class, contacting the priests and prophets of the Lord, man. Seeking out what the Lord requires of you as a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, as an Israelite. All right, we're going to pull the last scripture for the night, you know what I'm saying, which is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 19, and it reads, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And you know what I'm saying? Troubles is coming. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tribulation, great tribulation is coming. You know what I'm saying? You see brothers, you know what I'm saying, rising up against each other, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? See people out here rising up against each other, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People just out here committing all kinds of, you know what I'm saying, theft and robbery. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the rich out here. You know what I'm saying? You don't see the you know what I'm saying, Mr. Oppressor, who was once, you know what I'm saying, the ruler of kingdoms out here, you know what I'm saying, committing theft and robbery. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the thug in that day, man. Yeah, Mr. Rich Man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be able to take being poor. He ain't gonna be able to take losing, you know what I'm saying, his kingdom. The first place he gonna come is try to rob you, man. Come to destroy you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you chose to follow him. You chose to believe in him instead of believing in the Most High God, Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? That day, you know what I'm saying, they are going to be going through hell, man. I'm saying, you see, you know what I'm saying, people invading other people, you know what I'm saying, nations invading other nations, man. Neighbors invade neighbors, you know what I'm saying? That's what it said. But they shall destroy their houses with the sword, right? With the might and the power that they got. I'm saying the Lord blessed this oppressor with the sword. You know what I'm saying? The sword to kill, the sword to destroy. You know what I'm saying? The sword of military might. You know what I'm saying? The Lord blessed this oppressor with that sword, man. And when he gets losing his power and his, you know what I'm saying, his authority, he gonna use that sword, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come and bring destruction. You know what I'm saying? The destruction that he coming to bring is he gonna destroy himself with it. He gonna destroy himself with his sword, man. It will behoove you to separate yourself from him, so you don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? In the crossfire, man. Right? What it says, and that. But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods. And then, you know what I'm saying? Their men and their women, their wives and their children, because of the lack of bread, right? The lack of money, the lack of food. So they ain't got what they used to have, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be losing, you know what I'm saying? When they lose all this stuff, they're gonna try to kill themselves, man. They gonna line up the whole house, man. Shoot the wife, shoot the children, shoot the dog, and shoot themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming, man. They're gonna destroy the whole house with the sword, man. Because you know what I'm saying, they lost and they lose in their kingdom, man. And you know what I'm saying? That's the beginning of our independence. You know what I'm saying? As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's what you ought to pray for. That's what you ought to fight for, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going out burning your house down, you know what I'm saying, accidentally shooting your brother or your cousin, you know what I'm saying, celebrating some oppressor independence. You know what I'm saying, spending up all your money, giving it to your oppressor while you worship him. Instead of doing that, you need to be falling away from those things, man. Turning back to the Most High God of Israel, serving him, keeping his holy convocations and feast days, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing what thus said the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a people that's worthy of the Lord's salvation. Right? But the scripture say, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. You know what I'm saying? That salvation is our independence. You know what I'm saying? Our independence is our rulership, our authority, our heaven, our kingdom. Right? So I'm going to end it off right there. Get these security announcements. Salakia. Bear with me for a second. All right. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister have an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. You find in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 to 10. Ma'ashra, meaning 10th in the Hebrew, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord give you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like to give. Up and coming holy convocation. The up and coming holy convocation is Salakia, the memorial of blowing the trumpets, right? It's the first day of the 7th month. It will be Friday, the 15th of September, 2023. You can find in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 24 25. Right? If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you check in, you know what I'm saying, in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Check in on the road so you can get your credits, man. You know what I'm saying? Put your name, where you're from. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check in every class, man, so you can get your credits. You know what I'm saying? With that, say shalom. Y'all about Shimmy Shah Brakathum to all the brothers. Y'all Shema Thumb by Shimmy Shah to all the sisters. Shalom.
But the go live got all eyes on me. Give a damn what they talk about, got soldiers ride with me. And they know I'm lethal. I got my reach. Said I was gonna get it. They gon' see it, but they ain't gon' believe. Can't stop, I can't now. Hold on, let me get the breakdown. Train to go like a K now. I'm about to let my light shine. We piped up, turn the pipe down. These niggas selling pipe dreams. Baby girl, sweet as ice cream, and I need it. You better believe. Sit back, look at my cheeks. Why you had to check my demeanor? Competition ain't creep. I'm about to take him to the cleats. They gon' get stars depressed. Please not start no mess. These niggas petty, and I'm not impressed. I have him holding his chest like he having heart attacks. Told you I'm hard to dip. I know that they see it, but they don't believe. Look at him so misleading. 144, mission complete. We undefeated, you better believe. Fuck being equal, I'm getting equal. Drop a line note, like a bomb motor. Prepare for the fallout. One way solid, what you talking about? Me and my nigga about to ball out. These little nigga better bow out. Tell him rank up, tell him fall out. I'm on my job, I can't call out. I'm in the window, want it all now. Don't give a damn about the track record, little nigga, you about to lose today. Look, I got moves to make. You can even move, you can get moved away. Choose your fate. Most of these fools, they fake. Ain't got a card to play. Nigga, ain't hard to break. It's gonna get dogged today, like the rest of Sean chose the hard away. Nigga, wait out of your league, please believe. But the go live got all eyes on me. Give a damn what they talking about. Got soldiers ride with me. And they know I'm lethal. I got my reasons. I'm gon' get it, yeah. Know they gon' see, but they ain't gon' believe. Sick with it, now you know that. Fuck the world, I can't go back. Ain't no coward, I don't know that. Bitch, I'd rather take a toe tag. Run it up, you know I'm good to go. Work my ball, you know I'm good as gold. They want smoke, got revenge naked in my bedroom doing the Tootsie Roll. Big dog niggas, I'm trying. It's my time. You way out of line, way out of bounds. Oh, you ain't noticed a line. That on my flow is a vibe. I know it's gon' be stressful. I know it's gon' be pressure. Gotta stay focused. It's a cool word, baby girl. I should be a soldier. You should be my loaded. It feel like something controlling me. Spirit take over me, holding me high. Believe me, it's over. Look over my shoulder and I see my soldiers and they ain't no play. Keep spitting the fake. He real, but I'm real. Fuck fucking leader, I don't feel her. Fucking God, I don't feel her. Cut his eye, I'm about to kill her. Wait, hold up, let me catch the rhythm. Okay, I got it, I'm ready. He cross that line, he gon' regret it. No how I rock it steady. Hope he keep it cold and steady. You better believe me. Certified, one West solid, ain't hard to tell. Can't lie, this hard as hell. These people racist, nigga, better watch yourself. I'm getting this mail. Chasing them blue faces like I'm Gargamel. And I work too hard to fail. Glock with me, gotta guard yourself. You know why I keep it, they try to come get me, I'm squeezing. You better believe me. But the go live got all eyes on me. Give a damn what they talking about. Got soldiers ride with me. And they know I'm lethal. I got my reasons. I'm gon' get it. Yeah. Know they gon' see, but they ain't gon' believe.